Hello. Once again, you're gonna think I'm making this up, but once again, my opponent is early, so unfortunately, no lengthy intro. Let me just find my items. Safety goggles. Ooh, I don't want to take it off of that. Do I have any other safety goggles? I'm looking for scarf and safety goggles, both of which are there. I think I have more somewhere. Sash, no. Life orb, no. Scarf, that'll work. Actually, goggles. So it's WBE week. I literally have no idea. I think it's 5. I think week 5. I'm pretty sure week 5. And we're going up against K-Cray. Now, K-Cray has a really scary team, and she's also a very good battler. I've watched some of her matches this season, and I believe she's only dropped 1 set. I think she's very underrated as well. I think in general she's a very strong battlist. And am I going to move the safety goggles? Do I not have a second pair somewhere? I'm pretty sure I have an extra pair somewhere. Yeah, she's a very good battler. I know she's also been working really hard. I know she's been grinding VGC, so I think work ethic is especially scary in Pokemon because that's definitely how you get better. Grassy Seed, Dynamax Candy, Dynamax Candy, Dynamax Candy. Let's make sure this is Gmax this week. Yeah. Yep, that's Gmax. Cool. So she basically, long story short, is I think she's a really good battlist, and her team is also really scary, which makes things even harder. Now, for some reason, I was busy, but basically I didn't prepare that much for this battle, and the fact that I like the team that I have, I think it's solid, but I didn't think through every option, which is what I normally do. So I feel like if I'm going to be caught off guard by something unexpected this week, or if I'm going to get caught off guard by something I didn't prepare for, this week is a really good chance for that. Her team has 2 really distinct weather modes, and although I have good terrain control, I don't actually have any weather control. So I kind of made a pretty rushed game plan in my head that may or may not work, but I guess we'll find out. It's funny, at the very least. But yeah, basically, I think there's a pretty good chance we lose this, but otherwise we'll win it, and that's how things will work. It's really quiet. Did I turn it down? Slightly better. Yeah. Basically, this week we're bringing Drifblim with, I thought about running Strength Sap, as the last move, but we actually have Hypnosis. It's pretty bad though, so, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get baited into using it, but, yeah, basically her team has Tyranitar, it's very top heavy in my opinion, but not because the rest of the team is bad, just because the top is so incredibly good. Gmax, Venusaur, Ninetales, Tyranitar, and Dusclops are her, the first 4 picks that I think she took, which is, insanity. That's, an incredibly strong first 4 picks. And then she has other Pokemon as well to deal with those. So, I'm bringing an offensive Gmax Rillaboom. I do intend to Gigantamax my Rillaboom. And for the first time, we actually don't bring Jolteon to Team Preview. I thought about doing something with Quick Feet Jolteon so I could outspeed Venusaur and Sun. But it doesn't really, it doesn't beat Tyranitar and it doesn't beat, Venusaur. And so, it doesn't really matter if you're going first because, yeah, you probably lose anyway. So, let me tell her good luck, have fun. Boop, boop. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, so we're just gonna jump into it. We'll see which Pokemon she's brought. I don't really remember anything on her team. Oh, she has Salazzle as well, which is kind of scary. I don't, love the idea of going up against Salazzle just because I have a couple. My main Pokemon this week are really weak to fire. And she has Araquanid. Okay, so no Tyranitar. Yes, Mawile. We're just gonna pretty much completely regardless of what she brought. I was always going to do this, Game 1, and then Game 2 I'm going to do Scrafty, Masharna, Escavalier, and Dracovish. So we're just going to hope that this is enough to win a game, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Does this work? This should work? This should work. Venusaur is such a pain. I don't like dealing with Venusaur. I don't like dealing with Venusaur at all. There's a couple of ways this could be very scary for your boy. Yeah, Ninetales is scary. Araquanid is scary. It could be Waters or Araquanid to beat my Dracovish. Dracovish isn't even coming Game 1, so I guess we'll find out if she brings Araquanid. As you can see, the combination of Dusclops plus Araquanid is scary, and we also have to respect Comfey. So, the good thing is that I have Hypnosis, which means if I get lucky, then things start to go in my favor, but, yeah. World Champion clicking Hypnosis without any accuracy boost on my Drifblim. Very nice. Okay. Click button, click button, click button. Let's see. It should be Venusaur plus something on the lead. Oh, Ninetales Dusclops, actually. Okay. It might be Will-O-Wisp. Do I think it's Will-O-Wisp? It's probably Will-O-Wisp, right? And if it's Will-O-Wisp, how screwed am I? Oh, I hope I have Grassy Surge. Okay. Yeah, Grassy, Like, I can't really stop... Hang on, let's run Calc. Boop. Wolf click running Calc against the wall. Okay, fine, so my weakness policy... No! My weakness policy! Okay, well... I think I Rain Dance, and I don't think that... I don't have knockoff. Oh, that was bad, wasn't it? Let's just Rain Dance high horsepower, I think. I could have Hypnosis here. I don't really think I can stop Trick Room going up, but both my back Pokemon have Trick Room, so... yeah, I just don't want to Dynamax here and potentially lose the game immediately because I got burned. Because, like, I don't have to Dynamax yet. I was mainly planning on Dynamaxing if I was mainly planning on Dynamaxing in front of Venusaur, but in front of Dusclops, Ninetales is not as strong in my opinion. She actually Dynamaxes Ninetales or Dusclops, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna Rain Dance, and I think +2 high horsepower will KO, although, yeah, I'm pretty sure +2 high horsepower KOs, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure. But, I could be wrong, I've been wrong before. Nah, I'm pretty sure it KOs. Maybe not. But at least we don't get burned. I'd much rather get hit with Max Flare than hit with Max Burning. And by Max Burning, I mean Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, we're gonna Rain up. This is a great answer to Sun. She's gonna go for Max Flare. It's not as powerful in the Rain. I should have Gigantamaxed if I had. I might have won the game. You can still see I take a lot of damage from that, almost, actually over half my health. She's gonna get the Sun back up, so in some ways a null turn, in other ways it's not a null turn because, yeah, like, boop. The good news is we got rid of the Dynamax right away. As long as we connect high horsepower, we do. This should do a lot. It is not enough for a knockout, however, if they don't burn... Oh, that's... Oh, Keyberry. Not what I expected. Trick Room comes out. Okay. Interesting. Well, not really sure what to make of that. Trick Room being up means that weather is up for the time being. I kind of just want to Hypnosis here into Dusclops, and I guess Grassy Glide into the Ninetales. Or should I? Yeah. Or I could go for Shadow Ball as well. If I maxed there, I could have taken out... No, I honestly think my play was correct with the information I had. Should I go for Hypnosis, knowing, well, like, she could Ally Switch as well. I just Hypnosis Grassy Glide here, I think. Like, she needs to have Ally Switch, and I'm not convinced that she does. Like, I'm gonna force her to show me Ally Switch before I believe in it. Actually, just Max Guard, totally fine. This might be Will-O-Wisp, this might be Nightshade. But if I hit Hypnosis, I'm gonna be in really nice shape, and I've already used 2 for Dynamax turns. Let's see what it is. It might be Will-O-Wisp. Just Nightshade, that's fine. Into Rillaboom. I have 101, so with Grassy Terrain, even without Grassy Terrain, I should be above. Hypnosis is a stupid move, and I feel a little bad for using it, I'm not gonna lie. But not so bad that I'm not gonna use it, of course. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is like, Drifloom using Hypnosis is kind of just like the rich get richer. Like, I was already in a good position, and now I'm in a better position. I'm gonna go for a... I'm actually not gonna overwrite the Sun just yet. I think I don't need to. Do I want to Grassy Glide again? I'm not gonna Grassy Glide because there's a part of me that doesn't believe it will KO, so I'm just gonna Shadow Ball and Acrobatics here. Get some damage off. Her Dynamax is wasted, and, Hypnosis is stupid. Yeah, like, she can't use her Dynamax anymore. I haven't used my Dynamax. I boosted Rillaboom with Protect. I've run through 2 turns of Trick Room. Dusclops has 0 turns of Sleep on it. Overall, things are looking pretty good, I think. She actually just switches, so I used Acrobatics here because in case she switches to Venusaur, which is like a decent possibility, I think, then I will Oko it. It's actually a Raquinid that also works. That's why Acrobatics this turn, because I figured the Pokemon that were likely to switch in are Pokemon that just straight up die to Acrobatics, so, yeah, this is +2 Acrobatics with no item, so goodbye. But Keyberry Ninetales, I wonder why. Yeah, we're getting, our lead is increasing. I also Rain Dance on Masharna, so kind of regardless of the board position, I should always be able to... Like, I should always be able to make sure Rain is up and not Sun. Yeah, I feel like I'm in really nice shape here. We know Nightshade, Trick Room, we don't know if Ally Switch or Will-O-Wisp, but I kind of feel like if she had Ally Switch or Will-O-Wisp, she would have used them instead of Nightshade there. Nightshade Protect and then Sleep Switch. Hypnosis is so dumb. Like, there's nothing, nobody has an answer to Hypnosis Drifloon. The answer is if you miss, you miss. But, like, it's actually such a dumb thing. Ooh, Mawile. Alright, that is Intimidati. I'm still +1. I'm just gonna go for the KO on the Dusclops. I think that... Or should I Protect? Mawile is not super strong. Or I can Hypnosis. 2 Drink Trick left. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball and Grassy Glide. Or should I Protect? Mawile is not strong. I don't know why she brought it. Maybe if it has an item? Nah. I could obviously try to stall at the Trick Room, but yeah, she protects. So that's pretty nice for us. And, like, this may not KO, but if it doesn't, like... yeah, it's close. She's in really bad shape. I'm just gonna call it like this. This is not gonna KO. Just barely, yeah, but now it's in Grassy Glide range. Special Defense Drop most likely doesn't matter because I hit my Hypnosis. I do feel a little bad about hitting. I mean, I put Hypnosis on knowing full well that it was like I would use it when I didn't have anything to lose, and I feel like that's what I did. I should click Hypnosis this turn because it's the best thing I have, and just Grassy Glide. This game should be over. If I found a way to lose this, like, I wouldn't even know what to say. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I feel like this should be, like, it's a 2 versus 4. Maybe she gets Rillaboom this turn if she's, like, Life Orb, but she can't beat Drifloon. Fire Fang comes out. Oh, she had Fire Fang. Okay, that's being a Rillaboom, probably. Okay, Mawile stinks, but it actually does good KO. And I just go for Hypnosis because I have no drawback. Life Orb Mawile, okay, yeah. I honestly may have needed that. I missed my second Hypnosis, not a huge deal. Sunlight ends. Keyberry, Ninetales with Max Guard and something else. Okay, I mean, in theory, no, I really can't lose this. Can I lose this? There's really no way. I'm gonna go Scavalier. I will reveal Protect, but I have to attack with the Scavalier at any point, so I'm gonna reveal on Life Orb, so I don't mind showing that information off. I haven't Dynamaxed yet. I could literally Dynamax. Like, if I Dynamax Drifloon, I probably win as well. This Dusclops is kind of annoying. Should I stick with my original game plan, or should I adjust? I'm just gonna Shadow Ball Protect. She can start Sucker Punching me, I guess, but if she Sucker Punches me, I'm just gonna Rain Dance and switch. Like, if she protects Sucker Punches, I'll Rain Dance switch. Actually, okay, crit Sucker Punch one-shotting my Drifloon. In theory, I could lose. Have I shown all my moves? Rain Dance? No, I haven't shown Clear Smog, so she doesn't know that I have Clear Smog, which is good. That could actually be super useful now that I think about it. That could just be super useful. I might do the same leads again. The Scavalier goes for Protect. Ninetales does not go for Protect, so that should seal it up, I think. Shadow Ball comes out. This is going to be Fire Fang, most likely. She probably went for dual fire moves. If I had to guess, Ninetales goes down. Good job, Drifloon. And this should be Fire Fang. Yep. Fire Fang comes out. I don't really want to Dynamax here because I don't really want to watch the animation, but it's optimal, so I better, because I can't flinch if I do this. Like, I don't, yeah, it feels kind of dumb to Dynamax, and you like probably will win anyway, but it's like the guaranteed win, so I'll go for it. But yeah, Rain Dance like really shuts down Ninetales. I got lucky on the Acrobatics switching to Dracovish turn. I think that perhaps if she had gone for like some Mawile switches at some point, it could be hard for me. But I think because because I have a horsepower initially, she didn't want to switch to Mawile. Yeah. Yeah. Rain Dance takes a long time. Fire Fang is out. This can get nothing. Even with Life Orb, like it's probably lightweight. It's like Mawile. Oh, I was gonna say it has Sheer Force, but it has doesn't have Sheer Force. It actually has like Intimidate. But yeah, even with the burn, it shouldn't matter. That's why I Dynamax, just in case like something crazy happened. Like if she flinch burned me, I could have lost maybe. But yeah, the only thing that this changes is now my Drifloon gets the KO, I think, instead of the Scavalier. We know she has Fire Fang, we know she has Protect, we did not see any other moves. She may be running Sucker Punch. She also may not be running Sucker Punch. This also makes me very glad that I did not go for a... That I added Rain Dance on Masharna as well. Because now, in or out of Trick Room, I have something that will let me set the rain up. Keyberry Ninetales. Why does she have Keyberry Ninetales? Like, if I saw that, I would expect Will-O-Wisp, but... It's probably not Will-O-Wisp, right? It's probably, okay, protecting. Not really sure why. Maybe she wants my Escavalier to take the KO. Maybe she just wants time to think about her next game, which is totally reasonable. Yeah. Is it a little loud? I feel like it's a little loud. I'll turn it down. That's probably better. What I should probably do is just go back to my normal volume settings. Hang on. Should I KO? I wasn't looking. Like, I figured... Oh, it didn't KO. I figured Weakness Policy Rillaboom would be, like, hard for her to deal with. But I wasn't... It depends, like, a lot on her sets. But I didn't even get the setup off as I intended. Like, yeah. Basically... Oh, I don't... Yeah, just go for the Rillaboom KO. I was intending to clear Smog myself. She doesn't reveal Sucker Punch. That doesn't mean if she has it or she doesn't have it. It just means that she doesn't reveal it. But yeah, we basically win 3-0. We only lose Rillaboom, which I was okay with. So that's game 1. My original plan was Scrafty game 2 with Masharna. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that game 2? Like, I meant to give Scrafty eject button and I forgot. I like totally forgot. If you look at my team builder, it has eject button, but I forgot to give it eject button, which means like, what do I do? Should I do the same thing again? Like, that was good and she didn't stop it, which is what I expected, but she also didn't bring Venusaur, which is like kind of the switch that I expected. I'm going to do... my game plan was this. I'll go back to the first thing in game 3 if I have to. This could absolutely backfire for sure. However, I hope that it does not backfire. This is my game plan. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. She locks in quickly. It's probably going to be Venusaur if I had to guess. Basically, my game plan with this mode is, like, try and get Trick Room up, stall, like, get it Scavalier and Trick Room in. And then, like, do some damage with the Scavalier, set Rain into the Masharna at some point, and then win with Dracovish in the end. Or win with the Scavalier and Trick Room. That's the idea. But the issue is that, because I don't have eject button, I don't have an easy way to get Scrafty out. Venusaur Ninetales. This is what I expected. It doesn't mean that I can beat it, though. No, it's not Fake Tears Ninetales, unless it's not Chlorophyll Venusaur. Keyberry as well makes this really annoying. I don't really want to fake out the Ninetales because of the Keyberry, so I need to get rid of this Ninetales, right? That seems like kind of like a Leaf Storm. Okay, Leaf Storm. Okay, good to know. Not Frenzy Plant. We're just gonna close combat the Ninetales and Trick Room, I think. I think she probably G-Maxes Venusaur and goes for Max Ooze plus Sludge, Heat Wave, perhaps. But close combat. Ooh. Hypnosis stuff. It's Hypnosis stuff. I could have Fake Outed, which is interesting, but I chose not to Fake Out. Wait, it's -2 evasion? Sweet. Oh, no. Hypnosis comes out into my Masharna. Yeah, that was a good play. That's a good play. I could have Fake Outed and just avoided that. Alright, we're Hypnosis for Hypnosis, but hers doesn't miss is the difference. Yeah. We're going to get a nice close combat off here, though. Doesn't do as much as I would like. It's going to be pretty close to the threshold I need, truthfully. I may lose this now because of Hypnosis Ninetales. That's actually really scary, because if we just play the Hypnosis game, I may lose. I was prepared for Sleep Powder, but not for Hypnosis. Maybe I should have been Lumberry Masharna instead of Safety Goggles. Sweet Scent Leaf Storm, +2. Probably Weather Ball, right? I'm just going to make the same play again. I can't really afford to switch with this. Scrafty's -1 special defense. Ideally, Scrafty gets KO'd this turn, or Scrafty KO's Ninetales. Like, one of those two, and then Masharna wakes up and gets Trick Room up. Because if Trick Room doesn't go up, I think I'd probably lose, realistically. They are going to Gigantamax Venusaur here. That's not great. I most likely will lose my Scrafty, I think. Or my Scrafty. And I don't think I'll have a chance to get a KO here. Yeah, Venusaur Gigantamaxes. This is probably an L. I probably should have led the same thing I brought last game, realistically. Yeah, can I stop Sweet Scent plus... I should have just Fake Out a turn 1. G-Rex Vine Lash, that's going to be the end. Scrafty, most likely. It's into Masharna, which is bad. She may go for Hypnosis, though. I guess that's not Life Orb, is it? Hypnosis? Heat Wave, actually. Just does some damage. Yeah, I think I lose, because I don't think I get Trick Room up anymore. She does burn me. It doesn't really matter, because I have Lumberry. But yeah, I think without Trick Room, this is an L. I'm pretty sure. Unless I wake up this turn. If I wake up this turn, we can win. But we get rid of Ninetales, so, like, again, if I get the 1-turn sleep, then I may win. But I think it's unlikely, because this whole strategy is predicated around Trick Room, and I figured with Safety Goggles, and... Oh, I'm so lucky! Oh my god, I'm still gonna lose, aren't I? I think I still lose, but that's super funny. Yeah, I did not deserve that. I may still lose because I set Trick Room up and I need to have a Scavalier last long enough. I need to have my Trick Room Pokemon last long enough that Dracovish can come in at the end, not at the beginning. Like, I can't afford to lose both my Pokemon here, so I probably have to switch Scrafty out into Scavalier, but... yeah, like, if I stay asleep there, I 100% lose. Okay. This actually gives me an opportunity, though. She gets an Intimidate down. I've used a turn over Dynamax. I think I can switch into a Scavalier somewhat safely here and go for Rain Dance. Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can't, like I said, I can't lose both my Pokemon this turn. So I think we're just going to switch Dance. If she goes for Play Rough, if she goes for Fire Fang, these are all fine options. If she goes for Sucker Punch, that's fine. Yeah. I have Rain Dance on Macharna to cover for, like, Weather Ball and stuff, and just because, like, I wanted to set up for a late-game Dracovish sweep. If the Scavalier takes too much damage, it's definitely an L. This is, like, a really rough start. I did not cover for Sweet Scent Hypnosis, which is really cool. I forgot Sweet Scent was -2 evasion, but I wouldn't have prepped for it anyway. Ideally, she Sucker Punches. Perfect. That means at least one Pokemon survives. We are going to get a Rain Dance off as well. Again, I have Rain Dance in case she has Weather Ball with Gmax Venusaur, because I can't actually KO it. But yeah, Weather is now up. I'm just trying to stall for enough turns that I can win the game in the end with... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was so... Oh, no! Oh, a Scavalier's not weak to ground. I forgot a Scavalier wasn't weak to ground. I was about to be like, oh, I lost. Wait, Max Quake, we know it has Leaf Storm because we scouted it. We know it has Sweet Scent. It may not have Weather Ball. I am taking a lot of damage, though. I'm at half health, and Macharna's taking so much as well. Okay, I can still win this. Too many turns with Vine Lash. I could switch again, but I don't think I should. I'm just going to Steel Spike and Helping Hand here. I will take some damage, but I think that if I do this, a Scavalier most likely survives. I took 60%. I'm not sure a Scavalier will survive. And how many turns of Trick Room are left? Like, there's too many turns of Trick Room left. 3? I think I lose. Unless I want to sack Scrafty this turn, but no. Unless I want to max Guard. No. I'm gonna go for the KO on Moile. I should have sacked Scrap. I don't even know. Like, I was in a bad spot from how much damage she output, is the truth. I should have Fake Outed into the Ninetales turn 1. That way, like, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have taunted turn 2 and been in good shape, but yeah. I really want to KO. I wish I had Quake right now. Not having Quake is really hurting. Also, Assault Vest would have been so much better. I did not need Life Orb. She probably protects Mawile, but I didn't want to go for Protect here, Max Guard, because I need to get KOs. She actually just goes for Sucker Punch. I like that play, unfortunately, for me. I like that play a lot, because I feel like between Life Orb, between Quake, and between... She might not even have Ooze is the other thing. She may just have Weather Ball and then just can't be with Max Rain. Because I definitely lose Macharna this turn, and so if Max Quake plus Vine Lash plus Life Orb KOs me, which I think it does, I'm going to be in really bad shape. She goes for Quake again. Okay, that's fine, I guess. There's so many ways I lose this. Unless I survive. 21's too little. I die. Yeah, she's going to win this game. That's really bad. I'm going to lose both my Mons to Vine Lash. Escavalier, hang in there! Just barely. Yeah, that's... Her Sucker Punch was needed. Otherwise, I probably could have done this, but... the worst part is that I'm pretty close. I'm just, like... I Scarfed Dracovish in the back, and I needed to get Trick Room up earlier, because... Like, I almost wonder if Rain Dance earlier would have been better. But I felt like I had to go for Trick Room. I didn't know I was going to wake up. Okay, it's technically a 2 versus 2, and nobody has Dynamax, but I have Dracovish and Rain, which is good, but and Trick Room, which is quite bad. And if it's Araquanid, which it probably is, yeah, I don't see how I win this. I also don't know if this thing has Water Absorb or not. I'm trying to think, is there any way I can win this? I don't think so, right? Unless I want to lock into, like, Psychic Fangs. I don't think she has Protect. Wait, I think I can win this. I'm going to Psychic Fangs the Venusaur and Fake Out. I'm going to lock myself into Psychic Fangs. I'm pretty sure it KOs. I'm adamant. I'm just going to have faith and say I think it KOs Venusaur. I don't think she has Protect. So we know Leaf Storm, Quake, and Sweet Scent. So if she's Focus Sash, then I KO here. And if Araquanid normally only has... Is that enough? Oh, Lord, didn't expect that. Iron Defense Body Press? I can no longer win. I think. Flinch. Iron Defense Araquanid. It's probably Iron Defense Water Absorb, right? It doesn't KO? Oh my god. Oh, right, this thing. God, this thing is strong. Okay. I think I'm not in great shape. I'm gonna be honest. I should have stuck with my leads from game 1. But I can't really do anything against Sweet Scent. Psychic Fangs and Lash Out. I just have to pray that this works. Actually, it's technically better to double target here. We will see a slower between Scrafty and Araquanid. It's gonna be Araquanid, but just to confirm it is good. I guess it gets Body Press, and I didn't realize. Yeah, my team is so physical, so I guess that makes sense. I kind of cheesed your game 1, and then, even though I got lucky, I still... Okay, it's not min speed. That's good to know. I mean, I lose 1-0, so it's not the end of the world. And technically, I mean, I hate to say it. First of all, I don't even know if Araquanid gets Body Press. Aqua Ring, Iron Defense. If Vine Lash ends this turn, which I believe it does, yeah, it definitely does, then I could... I'm doing, what, 25%? I don't think I win this. Like, if I get crits and... Like, does she have, like, Toxic? It doesn't learn Toxic. Tiara's up. If I get crit flinches, I could still win this. And I don't think she has a quick way to remove my Araquanid, or my Dracovish. But I can't see me beating this thing ever, unless she has no attacking moves, and her plan is, like... No, it has to have an attacking move. I need crits and flinches, basically. I think 2 Psychic Fangs crits may do it. As you can see, 1 does 25%, so... Okay, Protect comes out. Wait, Protect, Iron Defense, Aqua Ring. Oh, never mind. She heals back to full. Protect, Iron Defense, Aqua Ring. Cool set, honestly, Kay. I would take her to Timer, but I don't think that will work because I will lose because she'll have full HP Araquanid. So unless, again, she has no... The one condition is she has no attacking moves. That she has, like... What would she... She has, like... If she has Mirror Coat, why would she do that? No. She has to have a move that can Dracovish. If it's Toxic, I win. Psychic Fangs comes out. Let's see if we crit. We do not. Do we flinch? Scald. Ooh, okay, yeah. That's going to do it. Yeah, Scrafty goes down. Yeah, I can never break through this thing without taunting it. Because now, even... I never win this. I think that I will struggle before she does. Truthfully. Like, her Scalds aren't going to do anything, but as you can see, I do literally net 0 damage. So, Iron Defense, Scald, Body Press... Or Iron Defense, Protect, Scald, Aqua Ring. Yeah, she doesn't Protect. She knows that. There's not really a point. She needs to burn me once and the game is over. I do not flinch. If she burns... It actually does a lot. Wait a second. That should not be doing that much damage. That did... Hang on a second. We're going to use this time to calc. I had 140, now I have 118. That's 22. She's going to be like max bulk, right? How much is Scald doing without Water Bubble? 18. Without Water Bubble, she should be doing 14. Wait, okay. With Water Bubble, but with Water Bubble, she should be doing... She did 22. That doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. She should have done more damage than that. That doesn't make sense. Oh, and Rain. She's Water Bubble. She's Water Bubble. She's not Immune Deficient Friend. Which makes sense. You don't need to be Immune Deficient Friend if you're going to do that. I would forfeit, but I'm not going to forfeit. Because I don't know, like, I think it's better just to let her kill me. Yeah, because I think that I don't want to mess up with, like, the kill leaderboard or anything, so I'll just keep Psychic Fanging. And technically, like, crit, flinch. Like, if she never attacks again, I'm surprised I haven't crit, honestly. Or flinched. But yeah, if she never attacks again, I could win this. Also, she let herself get too low. And I never get burned. Like, in theory, if I crit now, if I get 2 back-to-back crits, they might be enough. Like, one of them is doing about 25%, I think. So a crit would do, like... Wait, Crit Psychic Fangs actually does a ton. Hang on a second. Crit Psychic Fangs should do, like, 75%. Yeah, Protect is the right move. Like, Psychic Fangs... Adamant on a crit. Oh, it only does 60%. If she is... Yeah. Does that make sense? It's doing less than I thought. It's doing 20% if she's no bulk. Does that mean she has special attack investment? Is she quiet? Okay. Yeah, she's quiet. If she has... She's not max special attack. Come on, give me a crit. Or a flinch. Like, 2 consecutive crits should do it at this range. I need her to burn. Dracovish can't be burned. Let's go, Dracovish! Dodge the burn! I mean, 2 more scalds and I die anyway. I bet she burns the last one. But yeah, like I said, 2 crits on Psychic Fangs does it, so I will keep playing. Or maybe 1 Omega High Roll crit. Nah, even Omega High Roll doesn't do it. Doesn't protect. I agree. Give me the flinchy. Okay, no secondary effects. No crits, no burns. She did 20. She's doing 22 damage consistently. Still no burns. So she's got some special attack investment. She's quiet with at least 24, 28. Question is, what am I going to do game 3? Because I don't know what I have. I'm sorry, Kay. I'm sorry for Araquanid, but Dracovish is going out on its own terms. This is why we never forfeit. Dracovish dies to itself only. So we can't get... I think that what we've learned here is that Dracovish is not very good in this matchup. What we've also learned is that I do not have a way to stop Ninetales, Venusaur hypnosising me. Dracovish goes out on its own terms! Dracovish won't get KO'd by a spider! Go, Dracovish, you struggle! Crit the struggle, crit the struggle. Big damage. Okay, well, GG. Didn't expect to lose on struggle there, but I guess I should PP max. Technically, PP max is optimal, but I wasn't winning that game, nor did I deserve to. Like, if she had played purely optimally, I could have never won if she just protected every other turn, so it wouldn't have made sense for me to win anyway. She was playing fast for the purposes of entertainment, so I wasn't going to try and win. Or, like, even if I wouldn't... I didn't want to win there, because in a perfect world, I never have a chance. Okay. So we lost, and it was kind of bad. What do I do? The thing is, like, I really like... Oh, thanks for subbing. I really like the Rillaboom, or the Rillaboom Drifloom, but if she just leads with Ninetales Venusaur, I can't really do anything about that. But Scrafty isn't consistent to set up Trick Room, right? Scrafty Musharna sets up Trick Room, but the issue is, what do I do once Trick Room actually goes up? I'm also not convinced she's going to let me just, like, do that again. This is why I need to give more thought here. She's going to do the same thing again in front. I don't know what she does in the back. Probably Mawile again. Like, Rillaboom is so good here, but I don't... Should I just click the Hypnosis button? Because I kind of feel like I should just click the Hypnosis button. No, it's not consistent. Scrafty Musharna, I think, is my best bet, but turn 1 I'm going to Fake Out this time. I think a Scavalier on the back makes sense as well. The issue is this Dracovish. Like, I have to have faith that I can beat the Araquanid without... It's going to be really rough, but I think I have to have faith that I can beat the Araquanid without... This sucks. And I haven't seen the 4th move on Venusaur yet either, which also sucks. This doesn't work. Ooh, Ninetales Comfey, interesting. Okay. Comfey is a faster Draining Kiss than I have. This isn't great. I can't really stop the Draining Kiss, right? I can't protect either. Like, is she just gonna reverse my Trick Room? Is she gonna Floral Healing? Heat Wave. We already knew that. Fake Out Trick Room, I think. Actually, this is okay. This is okay, I think. I'm going to give her the Keyberry. I could get, like, something annoying could happen here for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, something annoying could absolutely happen here. However, I think I have to do this anyway. Growth. You've got to be kidding me. What am I dealing with here? Okay. Sacking Scrafty time. Okay, honestly, amazing prep. Like, I'm not going to give up. Like, I think I can still win this, but really, really, really well prepped, in my opinion. Friggin' comfy. Too hard to hit. And where's the Focus Sash? Scrafty's not living a Draining Kiss from this range, yeah. That also means she's probably just going to blind Hypnosis me. Yeah. Alright, this isn't awful, it's just bad. She crits me. I'm gonna be honest. I think that mattered 0%. I think that did not matter. If it's Growth Draining Kiss, it's probably Giga Drain. I'm so surprised she did this, because I could have just done Rillaboom again. We're going to have to Rain Up. Let's see if it's Dysbiosis. It's Heat Wave. Okay, that's good. She probably covered for the Escavalier switching. I'm going to say that gives me a chance. Okay, Escavalier switching in now. We have to win this game in the next few turns, or else it's over. It's curtains, kid. Escavalier. I can KO the Comfey. Right. I have to max the Escavalier and start going for kills. I'm going to max Darkness and Psychic into the Ninetales so that I can win with Dracovish in the end. Max Darkness has the added effect of lowering special defense, so yeah, she can Dynamax Ninetales, but I'm truthfully not that worried about it because of the range is up. Comfey, I don't think should be able to put that much pressure on a Escavalier. She actually switches Ninetales out. That's probably a good move. And she goes into a wreck when needed. Now, I really want damage on this thing because it is one of the answers to my Dracovish in the end. I think this, Comfey, and Ninetales and Sun are the things I need to watch out for. But I also get rid of the defense boost, which is nice. What I'm worried about here is that I don't know where the Sash is. Ideally, Comfey protects itself here. Ideally, Comfey does not reverse Trick Room here, because that's where things start to get tricky. Max Darkness should do like 50% maybe. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure how she's trained this thing. Comfey goes for Draining Kiss into my... it's going to Floral Healing me. It doesn't do that much. Yeah, Comfey's not that strong, fortunately. Ideally, we get the KO. Ideally, this double up gets the KO. It's Life Orb, Max Darkness. It does 60%, and then it's -1 special defense. Yeah, I need to get KOs because I need Sun to not be up at the end of this. Although, honestly, I think Dracovish still KOs, but yeah. Just barely not enough. Okay. And I'm taking a lot of damage here as well. I'm going to go for Max Steel Spike into the Comfey and Psychic into the Araquanid, I think. She's probably got Floral Healing, but I don't think I can stop it unless I want to go for a... I could actually... No, I think I have to take out the Comfey this turn. Max Steel Spike and Psychic into the... Do I think it's Sash Comfey? I really don't. But I have no idea to be sure. I have no way to be sure, right? I could actually double it to be safe. Stupid Comfey, stupid Comfey. She also, like, she may have Giga Drain, she may have Trick Room, although I think if she would Trick Room, she would reverse it this turn. Floral Healing comes out. It's my bad. I get a defense boost, but it doesn't matter because she's special. I think I'm also going to get burned on this turn. This is tough. This is really tough. I can still do this. Don't get me wrong. I can absolutely still win this. Okay, it's not Sash. That's good. Comfey goes down. That's one of the KOs we need. We need to get one more Trick turn. We need to get one more KO before Trick Room ends. And then we need to get Dynamax. We need to get Rain Dance off. But she stalled out my Dynamax, and if her last Pokemon is Venusaur, which it most likely is, I think we're in some big trouble. Crit! Nice damage. Iron Defense? Okay, Iron Defense is fine, I think. We're going to be relying on Masharna to get that last bit of chip damage. So, yeah. This is so tough. Yeah, we need to make sure Araquanid stays not healthy, because that can absolutely beat me. Rain Dance Masharna is doing really well, though. Like, the Rain Dance is absolutely saving me. She can go Ninetales. She can go Ninetales and Max Flare me, and that's where things get tricky. She's got Max Ninetales. And I can't really stop it, can I? Wait, but then I can win with Dracovish, right? Then Dracovish can win if she maxes Ninetales. So we're gonna max Bug here. I don't think it will. It won't KO through Protect, right? Do I max Bug Rain Dance here? Or do I go for the KO into Ninetales with knockoff? I think I max Bug Rain Dance. I don't think it works, but we have to try it, I think. She maxes Ninetales. Unless she's maxing Araquanid, in which case she's out of her mind. If she maxes Araquanid, she's actually out of her mind. I can stall a little bit here, which is nice. Ninetales is maxed, okay. I think I can win this! Not to be cliche and say the thing that I always say, but I do think I have a chance here. I've got some damage on Ninetales. It has no item. And although, yes, she can get Sun Up, she's going to waste... Stop protecting! It's not fair! I can't do anything about it! Max bug. Oh, double max. Okay, good move by me. There's one more turn of... Wait, this isn't the last turn of Trick Room, is it? This is not the last turn of Trick Room? There's no way. Even if it is, it's fine, I think. Famous last words. Rain is back on the field, which is what I wanted. I drop Ninetales' special attack, which is also good. I think I have one more turn of... Turn 1 was Fake Out, turn 2 was KO. This is the last turn of Trick Room. I counted wrong. I super counted wrong, didn't I? Oopsie. Oopsie. Not ideal, I'll be honest. I have to use Psychic into Masharna this turn. That's pretty clear to me. Or Psychic into Nina. Or, yeah, Psychic into that thing. She's gonna max flare me. Time for Dracovish to run a calc. Dracovish versus Ninetales, Fish's Friend in the Sun and Dynamaxed. Does not do any damage. Actually, that's not true. It does 50 damage. 50%. With Helping Hand, it does 70%. I cannot let this thing stick around, right? If it gets Aqua Ring up, it can actually beat me, so I have to Psychic it. I don't see the point in sacking a Scavalier just yet, so I'm not going to sack it. Flare comes out. I mean, good move. Dracovish doesn't take anything from this. It's -1 and in the rain. That also means Scald is less threatening, which is nice. 2 turns of Dynamax down. I just have 1 left. This is such like an awkward spot. She goes for a Scald into my... No, please don't burn. If it burns, I probably lose. Okay, still no burns. It's like the 10th Scald and no burns. And Psychic should take out the Araquanid here. Okay. 2 versus 3, but she still has Dynamax, and it's her weather on the in play right now. But I have Scarf Dracovish in it. I have a Scarf Dracovish in a Dream. But if Sun stays up, I don't see how we win this. Mawile! Ooh, it's Mawile! Okay. Alright. In that case, I think I can win this. This is just tricky. Okay. Without Helping Hand, without Dynamax. Ooh, I calced very wrong. Oh my god, oh wait, I could one-shot. I could one-shot here. Dracovish is very strong. I think I have a pretty safe play, which is I'm going to switch Dracovish. Let me just make sure I'm backed out all the way. I am. I'm going to switch Dracovish back into a Scavalier to reset the Intimidate. And I'm going to go for a Rain Dance. If Rain goes up, I think I can win this. And I think that in order to KO my Musharna, which is I think what she wants to do this turn, I think she has to double it. And I think if she lets Rain go back up, not always, but I should be in pretty good shape. She max flares into the Musharna. The special attack drop comes in clutch. I'm not that physically bulky. Player Up comes out into my Scavalier. That's huge. That's really big. And Rain Dance is going to be the weather of choice, resetting the rain. And Sun is now over. So, or Dynamax is now over, so this weather should be permanent. So I think what this comes down to in the end is a battle betwixt, if you will. What do I do? It's no item Ninetales and Mawile. Is it just... I hate to say it, but is it just like Hypnosis stuff? Because I feel like it's just Hypnosis stuff at this point. I think it's just Hypnosis stuff. That sucks. She doesn't protect. There's no reason for her to protect. Sucker Bush comes out. Fails into that slot. That was not great, I'll be honest. That was actually pretty bad. It's going to be Dracovish versus 2, and it's going to come down to... it's going to come down... This sucks. Okay. It comes down to it's a 50-50 and then a 60% chance. So she has to get both correct if I have fishes. Well, not necessarily, actually. Scorching Sands come out. That's not a fire move, though. Okay. Doesn't do that much damage. Gets the burn. I can't be too upset about that because I did dodge. Alright. Alrighty. The burn. I might lose in the burn. Okay, Mawile does, or Dracovish is not going to take Mawile's player off here, right? So it comes down to... Oh, wait, I have Earthquake. Did I really do this again? Did I really just say... Wait, how much is Earthquake doing to Mawile? Mawile, I have Earthquake. That does nothing. Oh, that's intimidated, though. What if it's neutral and I'm Helping Handing? 80%, she's attacked twice. That's good enough for me, folks. Helping Hand Earthquake time. Do I KO my Masharna from here? I probably do. Why am I not Telepathy? I didn't think it was going to matter. What about single target? How much does this do? It does less. I'm going to lose! I'm going to lose because I'm not Helping Hand Earthquake myself. No, Dracovish, don't kill Masharna! No, Dracovish, please! I'm super going to kill Masharna. Oh, I threw this. I knew she was going to protect, but I felt like I had to go for it. And because I'm not Telepathy here, I never really thought it would matter that I thought I could always like afford to do not Telepathy, but I think because of my hubris, Masharna is so good. Boy. Okay. Well, that's really big. That's really big. I may lose this. I mean, according to my calculations, Helping Hand Earthquake always does minimum 80%, and she's taken 2 life orbs, so it should KO, but it's only, like, assuming she doesn't have, like, she's got to be max attack, max HP, right? There's pretty much no other spread that makes sense. But Masharna took, like, nothing from that, which has me worried. She does not Sucker Punch, that's the correct play. Dracovish is super effective, you're adamant, and you're Helping Hand boosted. Okay. I won, but oh boy, was it close. Honestly, phenomenal prep from Kay, and very well played as well. I thought I probably lost this one, and although I pulled it out, it was not easy, and yeah, I got kind of lucky. Game 1, I hit a Hypnosis. I don't know how much that would have mattered in the end, like with my Rillaboom setup. Game 2, I got lucky and lost, and then Game 3, I think I did things well, honestly, Game 3. But like Comfey, Growth, Comfey, and Sun, didn't expect that. Sweet Scent Venusaur with Hypnosis. Like, you guys saw that I had Safety Goggles Masharna. Didn't matter, right? Like, Safety Goggles Masharna doesn't do anything against Hypnosis. I maybe should have been Lumber and Masharna. I keep having my Masharna fall asleep and having the wrong item on it. I think if I'm going to run Earthquake Dracovish, I may need to run Telepathy, even though I much prefer Forewarn because it's such a cool thing. But yeah, really well played, Decay. Make sure to check her out. Go watch her set of the battles as well. GG's. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. It was definitely sweating, but we are still undefeated. That's our second game dropped in the WBE. I think we're 5-0 in sets and 10-2 in games. So yeah, that was a very, very, very difficult battle, and I don't necessarily think that I should have won. Like, it still came, like, at the end, it still came down to rolls, and I think things could have gone differently as well. So yeah, I mean, I knew basically that this was an opponent that I shouldn't under-prep for, but I under-prepped anyway because I had some stuff going on. And I think I very nearly paid the price for it. But we do remain undefeated. We are one of the players who's undefeated. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.